whisper I will sleep on your shoulder, on your knee. Pour your sorrow into me, bearing gentle, still very deep, and we rush into friendship.
Mail Online published an article by Hugo Guy, "The Heartbreaking Plight of Prince, the Greyhound left tortured and starving after his owner decided he could no longer hunt." I want to tell you that the images, the photos that they have are disturbing, but it is important for you to look at the photos in order to get the full impact of what this article is about. It's a wonderful article, again by Hugo Guy, published March 8th, 2013. The dog was nursed back to health at sanctuary and is now looking for a home. Animals' fate draws attention to how hunting dogs are abandoned in Spain. It was a pre-existing problem, but with the economy, it has escalated beyond anybody's wildest imagination. These shocking pictures show the horrible fate suffered by a greyhound which fell foul of the brutal Spanish hunting industry. Prince was found starving and near death in a government-run pound after being discarded by his owner at the end of the hunting season. But a British sanctuary owner managed to nurse him back to health and is now trying to extend the same treatment to the other animals caught up in the cruel trade. Again, I say the images are disturbing. Prince the Greyhound was close to death when he was rescued by an animal sanctuary. Poor thing. And look how beautiful he looks there and so sweet. The dog had to be nursed back to health due to his poor physical condition. Sanctuary owner Charlotte Del Rio with Prince. She is very compassionate. The dog senses this. Greyhounds known as galgos are used in Spain for hunting, but when the end of the season comes around, their owners often decide they have no further need for them. Campaigners believe that more than 50,000 dogs die or are abandoned each year thanks to the hunting industry. They should be hunted down. Some are left to wander the landscape on their own, often starving to death or being killed in car accidents. Others end up in government pounds, where they are given just a few weeks to find a new home before they are put down, and the dogs must fight each other for the food they are given. In some cases, hunters who are angry with their poorly performing dogs torture them by breaking their legs, hanging them from trees, or throwing them down wells. What a nice group of people. They're not even human, these people. Isn't he just beautiful? Photographer Martin Usborne raised £2,000 through selling prints of this image. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And here she is with her group of loving animals. Happy home. Miss Del Rio pictured with a number of the dogs at her sanctuary in Malaga. While Prince was not quite so unfortunate, he was in very sorry state when Charlotte Del Rio, a British expat who runs a sanctuary in Malaga, took him home from a pound. The magnificent animal was so emaciated, his spine was jutting through his skin, and he was not expected to survive the night. But Miss Del Rio's loving care helped Prince regain his strength, and within a couple of days he was wagging his tail again. The dog has now gained 2 kg of weight, and the sanctuary is hoping to find him a permanent home in the near future. He's wagging his tail. Neglect. Around 50,000 dogs per year are abandoned at the end of the Spanish hunting season. Prince was so badly malnourished that his spine was jutting out of his pelt. Prince's story has been highlighted by Martin Usborne, a photographer from London, who is spending this year trying to save as many animals from torment as possible. He raised £2,000 for Prince's care by selling photographs of the beautiful dog and hopes to help many more through his work. The urgency of efforts to help animals has been exasperated by the recession, according to Mr. Usborne, who says that sanctuaries in Spain have seen record numbers of cases this year. I'll post the link to the article. I just got back from PetSmart, and I noticed they have a huge stand-up sign outside that they have adoptions of animals every single day. I went in there with my sister, and there were dogs in cages, and they need homes. Puppies, adult dogs, they all came from kill shelters from the south. So PetSmart has a really good charity program going on, and if you go to their website, you can get the locations where they do have animals and make that your next pet selection at PetSmart or a shelter in your community. Thank you.
If you whisper, I will sleep on your shoulder, on your knee. Pour your sorrow into me, bearing gentle